Hi, this is Chris Ruisi, and welcome to another episode of Step Up and Play Big, a weekly mind jolt. Today, I want to talk to you about trust and credibility. Now, every leader wants and needs to have these attributes, and every leader needs to understand that they have to earn them. Now, despite their importance, very few can describe them properly. Some mistakenly believe that they come with a title or are based upon the size of an office. They're not given, they can't be bought. They must be earned and then sustained, and this requires consistent hard work. Now, much has been written about trust and credibility, and rather than repeat all of what's been written here, I want to share with you what I believe are the top 10 factors needed to build trust and credibility. Listen to them, add to them, but don't ignore them. Now, number one, you're always on a stage. Whatever you do or say is seen, heard, and remembered, and has a significant impact on your ability to build trust and credibility. Think before you talk or act. Don't be a phony. Be you. Know who you are and be true to yourself and your values. Number two, most people will form a judgment about you in the first 30 to 45 seconds after meeting you. Now, it may be the wrong opinion, but whatever you did or said or didn't say or didn't do caused them to form it. How many times have you heard that you only get one chance at making a good first impression? So if you screw it up, figure out a way to make a better last impression. Next, I once heard that people vote with their eyes, and do they ever? Your total package from hair down to your shoes and everything in the middle affects how people perceive you, and that affects your credibility with them. Number four, learn to listen. Listening demonstrates that you can show a genuine interest in someone. Listening helps to build trust and credibility. Number five, keep learning. Take every opportunity to enhance or expand your knowledge and skills. People who keep learning demonstrate that they are knowledgeable, and that helps to build trust and credibility. Next, practice your expertise so when you're called upon to use it, it's obvious to others that you know what you're doing, and that will cause others to trust you. Number seven, remember your expertise goes way beyond what's reflected in your marketing materials. What you say in print fades away very quickly if you can't prove that you can actually do it well. Number eight, and speaking of marketing materials, if they're homegrown and they look cheap and flimsy, it hurts your reputation. You cannot build trust and credibility with a damaged or cheap-looking reputation. Number nine, be responsive when you're called upon for help. Do what you say you will do by the date you said you would do it by. People like and respect commitment and responsiveness. It builds trust and credibility. And number 10, learn to admit to your mistakes, then fix them. Clients and employees just hate excuses or attempts to cover up what you did wrong. Face up to it, fix it, and move on. This type of maturity builds trust and credibility. Edward R. Murrow, the famous journalist, once said, "To be persuasive, you must be believable. To be believable, you must be credible. And to be credible, you must be truthful." They're words to live by. If you want to develop and effectively use trust and credibility, you'll remember them. Well, that's it for this episode, so we'll see you next week.